Where's that? Oh, watch out, watch out.
Hey, give up your hands. Give up your hands.
Over the years, we have seen cops breaking laws and arresting people for no reason. However, today we'll be going through some of the worst police moments where they did the unthinkable. Stick around till the end, as you will be shocked to find out what happened with the last cop.
You don't touch me. You don't touch me.
On October 3rd, 2024, a woman contacted 911, complaining about an individual she thought was brandishing a gun in the middle of the road.
Hi, there is what appears to be a gentleman that has dark hair, black top, black shorts, that is on Lexington and Cole. A lot of the parents have said that he might be brandishing what looks like a gun, but we're not too sure if it's fake or real.
Shortly after, officers were dispatched to the scene where they spotted a man holding what appeared to be a gun. They immediately began issuing commands for him to drop it.
Hey, drop your head. Drop your head. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Hey, drop that shit.
Where's your head?
Hey, he had something in his hand that looked like a gun.
Soon, more backup was called, and although the officers were still not sure whether he had a real gun with him, one of the backup cops did something unbelievable.
Suspect walking eastbound across going on Lexington. Any unit in the vicinity, 6846, there's a close unit backup here. Unit is supervised. Coming over. 415
Where's that? Where's that? Oh, watch out, watch out. Hey, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Officer needs help, shots fired.
The reckless officer began firing on an open road, endangering innocent civilians. Meanwhile, the suspect was still on the run, prompting the officers to give chase.
Station 4, I'm going to go to possible. Any unit in the vicinity, 6846, there's a close unit backup here. Unit is supervised. Coming over. 415
Where's that? Oh, watch out, watch out. Hey, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Officer needs help, shots fired.
It is shocking that the reckless officer continued firing, showing he was clearly unfit for duty. He should be removed from the force immediately.
Units, officer needs help, mine and fountain, officer needs help, mine and fountain, area unit, come in on highway frequency, area units, over.
36 shots fired. Suspect still on from fountain. 13, making a hell call, shots fired. Suspect currently on Vine, and just north of Trump.
Go back in.
Any in the vicinity, please rush with Jerry. Go back.
Go back, go back. Hey, get on your back!
Officer needs help, Vine north of Fountain. Officer needs help, Vine north of Fountain, area unit, come in on highway frequency, shots fired.
Very key. The suspect does have something in his hand and pointed at an officer. And,
Don't reach for anything!
respond northbound home.
Drop everything!
On Vine from Fountain.
The suspect was only carrying a lighter that was shaped like a gun. He eventually dropped it, and the officers moved in to arrest him.
Don't do it, dude. Just don't do it.
Hey, give up your hands.
I can't do it.
Give up your hands.
You got me fucked up. Just right there, right there. Right there. I don't have no weight out there.
Put your hands behind your back, guy.
Put your hands right there. I don't have no weight cuts.
The suspect, later identified as Morgan, was arrested, and luckily no one was harmed in this arrest despite the careless officer opening fire in traffic. If you think this officer's actions were reckless, wait until you hear what this guy did. It is even more shocking.
All right, go take your hand out of your pocket.
No, sir, I haven't done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, no.
Okay,
Seriously.
Put your gun down, really? You don't touch me. You don't touch me.
On July 29, 2015, Don McComas noticed a police officer repeatedly circling around his house, so he started filming him. That is when the officer stopped and tried to do something funny.
He's now calling in my license plate number of my excursion. He thinks he's being funny now.
Well, things were about to get far from funny when Officer David Rodriguez got out of his car and began intimidating Don.
Alright, go take your hand out of your pocket. Okay?
No, sir, I haven't done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, no.
Okay, seriously.
Put your gun down, really?
Edwards. Don't mean nothing.
This one's really got a gun on me. No, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
I'm at that address. Don't mean nothing.
You don't touch me.
Hey, man.
No, you don't touch me.
When I tell you to take your hand out,
I've done nothing.
okay?
Nope.
You need to relax.
You go away.
Okay. I don't go away. I stay where I am. You can go in your house if you want, or you can stay out here. But you don't keep your hand in your pocket. Okay?
All of this just for filming the officer. As if pulling the gun out wasn't a bad idea, the sick cop keeps following him around as if he's about to shoot him if he doesn't comply.
My hand can be in my pocket. There's nothing in there. I've done nothing. What have I done? Answer me. What have I done? Why'd you get out of your vehicle?
You're taking a picture of me. I'm taking a picture of you.
Take a picture and leave.
Okay. I don't have to leave.
Neither do I.
So, I told you to take your hand out of your pocket. I just want to make sure you don't have a weapon.
You know I don't have a weapon on me.
Okay. I don't know that.
You do that. I'm completely
I have my
clear.
gun out.
Wrong. You have your gun out because you're a police officer. You're trying to intimidate me, and this is going all over YouTube.
Put it on.
This is horrible. Trust me, I will.
Okay.
You guys have done enough to my family.
Okay. I don't even know who you are.
That's why you just happen to slowly approach my house, stop in front of my house,
I don't even know
and then
who
keep
you are,
going.
dude.
So that was just random. That was just random?
The officer's fragile ego couldn't handle being filmed. Don, feeling helpless, began to get scared as the cop continued to harass him, refusing to back off.
So you stopped.
Okay.
You didn't stop at
What's
anyone's
wrong
house.
with you, man?
You didn't stop at anybody's house but mine.
What's wrong with you?
Your station is corrupt.
Oh. Are you some kind of a constitutionalist,
No, sir.
crazy guy or something like that? Is that your
Is that what you're going after? Is that where you're going?
I'm
Are you throwing
asking
claims
you.
around?
I'm asking you.
Are you throwing these around?
What's that?
Are you throwing labels around?
Why are you doing this?
Why are you sitting here with your gun out at me? This is why I'm doing this, to protect myself from you.
Okay. All right. You just stay right in front of me, and then we'll be all fine. Okay?
Am I being detained? Have I been accused? Are you accusing me of a crime? Are you suspecting me of a crime?
If I did, I would arrest you. Okay? So.
Bizarre as the officer feels that a constitutionalist is crazy. It is clear that he has never read it and is only a liability to the department.
Go ahead and have a nice day. Put it on YouTube. I don't really care.
I will, sir.
Okay?
Getting my stuff from my car.
Soon after, the officer left the place and the video went viral on social media. Don filed a complaint with the police department, who found his actions justified. That is when he filed a lawsuit against the officer and the city, and the court found out his actions were illegal and his qualified immunity was taken away. The officer retired shortly after this incident and surely got the karma that he deserved. While this cop's actions were totally uncalled for, this next guy made things even worse.
Don't be reaching.
Man, I'm taking it
Don't
here.
be reaching.
You put
Yeah,
your gun
I'm
is
pointing my
shaking,
gun.
and you pointing your gun at my head.
Putting my gun at your head.
In March 2014, private investigator Ken Shepard was conducting surveillance when a Los Angeles sheriff's deputy approached him and immediately became aggressive.
Holster your weapon, man. Holster your weapon. What can I do for you?
What do you mean holster my weapon?
Well, you pulling your weapon, so I'm telling you holster your weapon
Okay.
because you got nothing to fear. My hands are clearly in.
Okay, what are you
sight. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in my vehicle working. Why?
Some kind of PI or something?
Does it appear that I'm doing something illegal?
I don't know.
Okay, so what?
Step out for me.
We just went through this. The other deputies end up in federal court. Please take your hands off of me.
122.
Get your watch commanders out here. Please get your watch commander out here. Get your watch commander out here.
Shepard was clearly sick of these cops' intimidation tactics and refused to let him intimidate him. However, the deputy kept making things worse.
I'm asking you for your watch
You got anybody
commander.
else in here?
Nobody's in here. I'm asking. I'm not being uncooperative at all.
You are being uncooperative.
How am I being uncooperative?
Because you're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
First of all, deputy, you pulled up here, you took a look-see, I rolled my windows down for you.
Okay.
My hands are clearly visible.
Okay.
And now you're
Just stay
grabbing
right
on
there.
me.
You just stay right there. Okay.
I haven't moved.
Okay.
So could you please let go of my wrist?
No, I'm not going to let go of your wrist.
Fine.
Just stay right
You
there.
need your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get to all that.
I'm going to ask you again, could you please put your weapon up?
No,
Okay. I didn't hear you request a watch commander.
I don't need a request to watch.
I'm asking for your watch
Okay,
commander.
we'll get to all that when we're done with you.
I'm asking for your watch commander, Deputy
Plunkett.
Plunkett. I'm asking for your watch commander.
Okay, we'll get him over here.
Your hands are shaking. That makes me feel very nervous.
Well, you're making me nervous.
Why am I making you nervous?
You're not doing what I'm telling you to do.
I haven't did anything that you asked me to do. You haven't asked me to do
I
anything.
told you to step out.
You didn't tell me to step
Yes, I
out.
did.
You want me to step out?
No, not right now.
Okay.
We're gonna wait now.
The deputy refused to de-escalate, and as they waited for a supervisor to arrive, he did something shocking.
Ask for the watch commander, please.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, I need your horsepower.
We'll get to all that
Okay,
in good time.
right.
No, don't be reaching.
Man, I'm taking it
Don't
here.
be reaching.
You put
Yeah,
your gun
I'm
is
pointing my
shaking,
gun.
and you pointing your gun at my
Putting
head.
my gun at your head. Don't fucking reach. I told you not.
Man, I took my earpiece
Do
off.
not fucking reach.
Man, you need to put your weapon down. You need to put your weapon down, man.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Hey, you need to get over here, senior. He's got his weapon at me and he's
What's
shaking.
going on right now?
It's nothing going on. Deputy, he's got his weapon pointed at my head. I haven't done a thing.
There was no reason for the deputy to draw his gun and point it at Shepard's head. He was simply adjusting his earpiece and suddenly found himself at gunpoint from a highly agitated officer.
He came up here, he put his hands on me. I asked for a watch commander. He's pulling his weapon on me. For what? For what?
I told you what for.
For what?
You're not listening to my commands. Not that I know of.
For what? What is he pulling his weapon on me for? I asked for his watch commander. You the sergeant.
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Hey, your guy
Put your
come.
hands on the steering wheel.
Your senior
Put your
sergeant's
hands
here.
on the fucking
Would you tell him to
steering wheel.
drop?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
What's going on?
Why is your officer cursing at me?
Just do what he tell you.
Excuse me, sergeant.
I understand.
My hands were in plain sight when he came up. I put my hands out in plain sight. Okay? I see. He asked me. He started being basically disrespectful, telling me, "What am I doing here? Would you please tell him to put his weapon down?"
What are you?
Despite the arrival of multiple officers, the crazy cop still has his gun pointed. Shockingly, none of the other cops were asking him to lower his weapon. This is why so many people have lost trust in law enforcement.
You got the taser?
Bonnie's getting it. Bonnie's getting it.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm code 5.
Where you work?
Where do I work? I work as a private investigator. And I just got through dealing with this in federal court with you guys. He pulled his weapon. All I did was remove my earpiece, and he pulled his weapon and pointed at my head. And he's still pointing his weapon at my head. I'm asking you to tell him to holster his weapon.
So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll back it up. Back it up. Keep your hands up. We're going to have you come out so we can figure out what's going on.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Back it up. Take the one out.
Finally, the officer regained his composure and lowered his weapon. The sergeant asked Shepard to get out of his vehicle, and he obliged this time.
I got it. I got it. So what?
Raise your hand. Relax. He's gonna search you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm going to turn around. No problem. No problem.
Hands together.
Ultimately, he was not charged with anything and was only given a ticket for a window tint violation. He filed a lawsuit against the deputy in the sheriff's office, and shockingly, the court ruled in favor of the deputy. It is unclear if he intends to appeal the decision, which is surely unjust. This officer made a huge mistake, but this next brutal cop took things up a notch.
Alright, chill. Oh, shit, out of my head. Put your hands on your back. Chill.
I got this. Are you okay?
In February 2024, a group of teenagers passed by a police car and shouted "F the police." The cops immediately pursued them, and while everyone else fled, one young man was caught. What happened next was absolutely disgraceful.
Alright, chill. Oh, shit, out of my head. Put your hands on your back. Please don't do it again. Alright, chill. Oh, you hit my face. Alright. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm complying. You move, I will break your face. Okay, I'm sorry. You understand me? Yes, I understand.
10-3.
I'm on.
Disregard.
I'm bleeding.
Where you at?
I'm bleeding. Oh, my face.
1376, Harris.
Alright, stop. That's my, that's the torch. Alright, sorry. Alright, I won't do it again.
Yeah, make sure you don't have a gun, brother.
I don't got a gun. I don't got, chill,
Officer Beavers was the pig who started the assault and couldn't even handle words from a teenager. It is shocking how someone can be treated for simply exercising their constitutional rights.
Heard it for what?
You're under arrest.
What,
We tell you to stop, you don't get run.
It wasn't that serious, bro.
It is now.
Alright, it is now, Bob. Then you didn't have to do my face like that.
You can shut down the 60s, we're fine.
Bro, y'all pick up my AirPods and my phone and my Alright.
What's your name?
Bro, it's Adonis. Damn. Can I grab my AirPods and
I'll get them later.
Alright.
Hey, Wagon's back here.
Alright, chill, you don't have to do that. Alright.
And once, I'm not letting you run away. I'm getting you to the cruiser safely, you understand?
Alright, bro. Alright. Bro.
If you think that was bad, wait until you see how the tyrant escorted him to the police cruiser.
Separate your feet. You have one chance to listen.
Alright.
Separate your feet. Why?
Alright. Bro, you didn't even put these on me right.
Failure to comply.
Alright.
You're under arrest.
Alright.
And get some gloves, because you're covered in blood.
Alright.
You got AIDS?
No.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Bro.
If you spit or anything,
Bro.
I'll charge you with felony. You understand?
I'm not trying to spit. I got blood in my mouth. Bro.
Hey.
Alright,
No
chill.
cussing.
Chill.
Separate
chill,
your feet.
Chill.
Look at me like a man.
Chill. No, you just, bro, put your hands on me. Can y'all go grab my stuff?
We'll get your stuff.
Drop my phone, my air.
Focus on this for right now. Focus on this. Just listen to what he's saying, okay?
Got anything on you that poke me, stick me, harm me?
No. Damn, why you taking my, bro, like, bro, can you grab that?
Grab it in a second. Chill out.
Bro, look out.
Separate your feet.
Oh yeah, you're a son. Keep your son. Oh my daddy's your son. Bro, look at you taking my boy.
Let me help you here, buddy. Let me get those cuffs on you.
Officer Beavers definitely needs to develop a thicker skin, as this is no way to handle a person who said the F word to the cops. The other cops stood around and watched as the psycho kept assaulting him.
Because you're right.
Alright. Bro,
Hold still.
look at how, bro, I don't doing this
Separate
all
your
night
feet.
like what the
Yeah, they said that like
Yeah, they shut it down.
Bro, like, what are you on there for?
You're looking for...
You ran? I'm making sure you don't have a weapon on you.
You're not gonna
Look at
find
me.
nothing on me.
I'm making sure you
You're
don't have
not
a weapon
gonna
on
find
you.
nothing on me. You're not gonna on me.
We need to backtrack it off this.
What's with that?
Bro, can I get switched to a different cruiser? I do not want to go with this. I don't trust this. Oh my God.
That's not how this works.
I do not trust him. What the
You unlock the thing, so you put it in back.
Yeah.
Bro, I do not trust you.
I'll help you in a second.
Bro, oh my gosh.
Poor boy had blood all over his mouth, but none of the officers called for an ambulance. Instead, Officer Beavers was just adamant on taking him to the hospital.
To the right of the playground.
What do you have to do this for? Like,
You ran from us.
all right, but you still don't have to.
I am a law enforcement
All right, you don't
officer.
have to.
Yeah, so let him go.
I think that way.
Hey, will you let him go? Yeah. Come here. This is police. Can
Yes,
you read?
yes.
I'm a Columbus
Yes.
police officer.
Yes.
When I stop you, you have to stop.
All right.
You're now failing to comply.
All right. All right.
You are under arrest.
All right.
You need to make it to Roger on the 3. Okay.
Adults. Are you okay?
That kid.
Yang?
Yeah.
This was no way to treat a kid, and he was also taken to the police station and charged. However, karma struck soon, as Officer Beavers was immediately fired from the police department. Psychos like him have no right to wear the uniform. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we witnessed moments where corrupt police officers were exposed and held accountable for their actions. These ego-driven officers are among the worst, and their behavior clearly shows they are unfit for power. Thankfully, most of them received the humbling that they deserved and were removed from their department. We can only hope that other officers learn from this and improve their conduct. If you agree with me, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these evil cops were owned by higher authority.
You about to find out. Watch.